You know, I've got here a little holiday special for you. The Proof Morgans and Peace Dollars, the pair, from 2024, United States Mint, in the advance release. The holiday gift is the advance release thing at my original issue pricing. So that's kind of, thank you very much for watching. I put these aside. So this is what I mean by that. So in this year, as they did last year, the United States Mint has, started in 2021. They started re-releasing the Morgan and Peace silver dollar. It's an ongoing series. So they started last year, the standard is a mint state pair, a proof pair, and a reverse proof pair. They did that in 2023. All our advance releases are sold out, mint state, proof, and reverse proof. So 2024 comes out. So they release the mint state coins in advance release. We're completely and totally 100% sold out. And then we had the proof advance release. I'll explain advance release here in just a second. Those are technically sold out that I had available until today because I held back 8 dozen pairs. 8 dozen pairs is all that I have at my original issue price. We are just releasing, the Mint is just now releasing the reverse proof Morgan and Peace dollar pair. Of course, those are going to be available if we have any left at csnmint.com. They are also selling incredibly quickly. The advance release may already be sold out. But I held back this proof pair just for, like I said, we're just into holiday season now. I wanted to make sure there was some advance release Morgan and Peace silver dollars available at our original issue price. So let's talk about that for just a minute. First off, what's advance release? Very important distinction. Advance release is only about 5 years old, 6 years old. The United States Mint, there was a lot of things going on in the marketplace, and big retailers like us, we're one of the largest coin retailers in the world, we would have to go out when they released really cool things like this into the marketplace and just kind of buy in the open marketplace. And it created kind of scarcities and all kinds of problems for the United States Mint. They said, we want to stop that. We want to make sure that it's a nice kind of even market for collectors. So they went to their 20 biggest dealers, 18 at the time, dealers, and said, here's the deal. We will give you a special opportunity. In other words, we will give you coins before they're released to the general public. We will literally put a specific exclusive designation on them, which is advance release, in advance of the release to the public. It will account for only about 8 or 9% of the mintage, and it is the only official designation by the United States Mint of when a coin is released. You see here all the time, first day of issue, first strike, first release. We do all of those things from all of the grading companies. But advance release is the only official United States Mint designation of when a coin is released. It has become, over the last half decade, the single most desirable designation in the marketplace today for collectors. Advance release is what everybody aspires to. The problem is with only 20 dealers worldwide that even have access to these, the quantities on these are phenomenally limited. As a matter of fact, most collectors have never even heard of this designation. The reason being, for the first year or 2 years, only, the most advanced collectors, they bought them, they stashed them, they don't sell them, so you don't see them resold on the market very often. They were extraordinarily difficult to get because the United States government only gives them to 20 dealers in very, very limited quantities. They actually charge extra for those. We then have to get those coins prior to the release to the general public. They have to get to the grading company before release to the general public, and they have to be put in holders before release to the general public to guarantee that they are advance release coins. That's a very, very, very expensive process. Yet I am holding my original issue price, $449.95, just for these 8 dozen pairs. We had more than that. We sold that through our Coin Concierge program. You've seen some of our Coin Concierges here on this program. Corey and Kevin both do that as well. And so when you see that, and we held these back at the original issue price. Now you see other advanced release coins. I saw some NGCs. We sell NGC here, PCGS, Annex. We sell them all here. I saw some NGCs out in the marketplace at almost $600 for the pair. because that's probably the secondary market pricing on these. And so this is our original price, not at $600 a pair, but only $449.95. The other thing to keep in mind, and I want to talk about the Morgan and Peace silver dollar for just a little bit, is the United States government, what happened is they started making the Morgan silver dollar 1878, ended 1921. Started making the Peace dollar in 1921, ended 1935. If you go forward to 2021, 100 years from the end of the Morgan and the start of the Peace dollar, the United States Mint does this fantastic program where they are starting to continue the Morgan and Peace silver dollars. These are not commemoratives. These are actual Morgan and Peace silver dollars, which is why they've become so desirable. Because in the original Morgan silver dollar, there was only a handful of them done in original proof condition. They sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars. There was only one Peace dollar that was really done in proof condition, and those sell for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. It is the most desirable of all of the Peace dollars. Well, now we can get those proof coins at an affordable price. And not only can you get them, and all those coins that are hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars are not perfect proof 70. Remember, in coin collecting, as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is what? It's condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth, and these are perfect proof 70s. No original Type 1 Morgan or Peace silver dollars that you have out there are certified 70 in mint state, in proof, in nothing. As a matter of fact, there's very few mint state 69s. Those are six-figure coins. So to be able to get the original design Morgan and Peace silver dollar in their continuation in absolutely perfect condition is fantastic. But then you also get them in proof. Now remember, proof is not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. Proof coins are made differently. They're struck multiple times under higher pressure to ensure that you get this fantastic look where you have the device or the raised part of the coin that is the matte finish. And you have out here in the field of the coin that's an absolute mirror finish that you have right there. It is the highest example of the minter's art that you have right there, and that's what you're getting with this. And it's certified perfect, and it's at my original issue price, but only, like I said, for 8 dozen. Now, obviously, we're under 8 dozen. This is all I have, and I held these back because they're already long sold out. The other thing is the only other proofs that they've done, they didn't do proofs in 2021. They started them in 2023. Of course, my advanced release from 2023 are completely and totally sold out. Completely and totally sold out. Well, here's the thing that a lot of people didn't realize is the mintage on the 2024 Peace dollars and Morgan dollars are 25% less. 25% less than the 2023. So these are the rarest proof Peace and Morgan silver dollars in the Type 2 series that you have out there, and it's not even close, by 25%. Yet at $449, I'm even less than last year's proof pair that I sold in advance release, which I believe was $499.95. Now you know why I had to hold them back. We would have sold every single one because these were released several months ago. It is the perfect pair to go with the reverse proof that the government has just released. And of course, if you go to csnmint.com, if we have any of those left, they're selling incredibly quickly in the advanced release. If we have any of those left, you can add that pair to your order as well. Understand what your opportunity is here. Absolutely historic quality, perfect coins. In the rarest proof Morgan and Peace dollar in the Type 2 coins that the United States Mint has ever made. We've got them at our original issue price. It is 100% exclusive to CSN. And with that advanced release designation, the most desirable, the most collectible, the most sought after designation in all of modern American numismatics, this is the coin pair that you want. And that's why I held them back for the holiday season. But once again, my quantities on this are not my original quantities. I have a mere 8 dozen that I started this presentation with. We're now down to about 7 or even 6.5 dozen. This is a one-time opportunity. This is a one-time price. It's extremely limited quantity. It's an historic coin in perfect condition. You got to pick up the phone and get yours today.